Bum 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 ba 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 ba. No, forget that. That's copyright. Good morning, everybody. Hope you all are doing well so far today, and y'all are just having a nice little chill time. Uh, Give me a sec. My brain is about half dead. Quick, somebody do dial-up noises. No. We're getting set up to go back into dot hack mutate. Get started with dot hack mutation here. I was just kind of waiting on something to do its thing, which looks like it has. It's good. So now we are going to go ahead and get that up. Wop, wop. Pause that, and we'll get this up. Game capture. There we go. Now we're in dot hack mutation. So now we're going to choose the convert option.
The day that he first played the world. His friend Orca fell into a deep coma as a result of Skaith's data drain.
The world isn't just an online game. Something with another purpose is lurking within it.
The Book of Twilight, handed to him by the girl Aura, transformed into a bracelet, giving him two extraordinary powers. Data drain, the power to alter monster data. And gate hacking, which allows him to gain entrance into protected areas. And it was these very same powers that put Orca into a coma.
I want to help Orca.
With the help of the bracelet, he and his party succeeded in destroying Skaith. However,
And here's where we left off.
come so far, but we knew so little. And now, the true battle was about to begin.
Yep. Gonna make the joke, it goes straight to desktop. Oh, I carried over my mail too. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So realistically, we can do the Giant of the Heavens thing here too. I still have all my old words too on top of that, so that actually is quite useful. Because those two are from the previous game. Version update. The system of the world has been updated to version 2.90. With this update, the following feature has been added. Flag Race. You can now enjoy Flag Race within the town with the grunties you have raised. For more details, please see the version update information listed on the board. I thought once we got the thing with the red wand, everything would be solved. It was baseless, but I thought everything would be back to normal. What did we do? Was what we did right? I'm not wrong, right? I hope so. There's no point in being negative about it. Let's just believe in ourselves. No, I think it's more apt to do I don't know. Mistral. Cool! I didn't know they had monsters like that. Let's play again. Yeah, later. News. Let's see. Scientists cultivate new apple. Sanyo Ringo Research Institute announced today it has successfully cultivated a new type of apple that is more nutritious than existing varieties of the fruit. The institute has high hopes for the new product, but admits testing feedback has been mixed. Some have found the apple very bland and dry. Bigfoot investigation. Today, a massive Bigfoot investigation began in the suburbs of Reading, Oregon, in response to many recent alleged sightings of the creature. City officials hope that investigation will revive interest in the area tourism. Although attempts to capture such a creature has been so far unsuccessful, city officials were pleased at the huge crowds that gathered at a barbecue party thrown for the would-be hunting party. Ugh. Solnet dominates the network. Recent sales figures show Solnet now controls 58.7% of the domestic network under market. Analysts theorize this stems from low fees Solnet charges compared to its rivals and an ongoing network communication monopoly. Critics allege that these fees will rise dramatically once Solnet share reaches 60%. Nah, that's fair. Game coma impossible, says Professor. Listen, let's be fair. This type of thing has real-world implications. Because let's be fair. Remember, the banned Pokemon episode? Electric Soldier Porygon. Where that had such intense flashing lights that it actually sent a bunch of children to the hospital with seizures. So yeah, that type of thing can happen. Yep. Daisuke Monokaduchi, a professor at Tokyo Technical University who specializes in brain function, stated recently he believes there is no possibility that playing games could induce a comatose state in its players. The famous scientist scoffed at the notion, calling such claims incredible exaggerations. Some have suggested these incidents are related to the worst computer virus in history, Deadly Flash, which affected millions and resulted in 7 deaths back in 2003. Following the prominent scientist's statement, some say they expressed relief over the issue and said they plan to return to the world. At Mikado Hospital in Kanazawa City, a patient who fell comatose is still hospitalized in stable condition. According to the hospital chief, they are no closer to determining the cause, though some speculate his condition could be genetic. So that must be Orca, IRL Orca. International Geographic discontinued. International Geographic, the world-famous magazine which began... It begins! Which began publication in 1911, announced it will cease operations following next month's issue. Industry folk and writers immediately expressed sadness and disappointment over the news. The magazine, which during its best years sold 1 million copies a month, will publish its last volume just short of its 100th anniversary. Readership has steadily declined during the past decade, and sales recently dropped to as low as 20,000 to 30,000 per month. Playroad, the famous gentleman's magazine established over 50 years ago, also recently closed its doors. As subscribers increasingly turn online for their information, the print industry has struggled to maintain sales and advertising revenues, and it's believed the International Geographic announcement is only the beginning of an industry-wide downturn for print media. Which is fair. That type of thing is happening now. We don't need the Pyros theme just chilling on the fucking desktop. Of course there's new board information. Virus? That was back to kind of worried. Screen noise. My computer froze when I logged back in, but it looked totally weird. It wasn't normal. There was noise on the screen and there was this really loud sound. Did this happen to everyone or just me? Wasn't it like a scream? I heard it too. I thought my computer just went bust. Kind of glad I'm not the only one. Winky face. Isn't that like really bad? There's just been a lot of problems lately, especially with what happened the other day and this time around. They should have some kind of response. Also, on a little side note, the date on the forums is really weird if you actually pay attention to them. Because what they did was they just literally sat there and, like, repeated them. So, the first one is November 2nd, 2000 at 2300 hours, roughly. The second one is September... Yeah, that's September 20th, 2001. So it's been around a year since that last post. Yeah. But what's funny is, when they were going through with the replies, so that's 2001. Then it goes back to 2000. That's 1700 hours. Then 2001. Then 2000. It just repeats itself. That's funny. If you really pay attention that closely to dates. Now, that's something that's kind of hard to see if you are probably on the like the original hardware, but it's funny. It's funny just to look at. It's really hard to see, but you can see it. Like, see, these dates get a little... There's like a couple different dates in there that they're in there. Like, you have one from 2000, like 9/14/2000. And then you have like the 10 one. So they threw different dates in there, but it's like, when you really look at the dates, it's hilarious because people are replying to the past. So it's like, these two are 2000. That's 2001. Now, one could argue that these were original posts, but the problem with that is the problem with that is the original post up here was November 2000. So these are just replies. That's just funny. I find that funny. So other people's PCs had that noise too? I wonder if it has to do with the soundboard on the system. Mine came with it. That's besides the point. My PC had that sound too, and the noise as well. I thought it broke. I doubt a virus is the cause. I wonder what's going to happen now. E.g. egg. I better not have to reformat my hard drive, or else there will be bloodshed. Virus. I wonder what they'll do. Okay, let's start off the bottom here. Version upgrade information important. Addition to version 2.90. A new feature has been added to the 2.90 upgrade. We will explain it in detail in the post below. Flag race. A flag race will be held in each of the towns, where contestants will ride the grunty that they have raised and grab the flags in the town. To participate, raise all 3 types of grunties that are available. Thank you, typo. Available in each town. When you have finished, you will receive an email regarding to the flag race. Please proceed according to that email. Okay. Huh. International Geographic discontinued. 100-year-old liberal arts magazine. But I didn't know about it at all. But I guess it's the times. You can get comics online as well. My dad was solemnly listening to the news. Apparently he was a liberal arts major and wanted to become an author. That's a side of my dad I've never seen before. And for all the reform. I'm against reform. You can't say it's just a computer virus. People did die from it, you know. We know the dangers of cyber terrorism from Pluto's Kiss and Deadly Flash. I'm against cheap reform. I don't think it matters if they reform it or not. All limit is a perfect OS, right? You don't have to worry about cyber terrorism or a computer virus. It's interesting. 3. Twilight of the New Gods. They recall the 3 years between Pluto's Kiss and the time they moved everything to Alt Limit when the regular network was restricted. I guess they wanted some cool name. Ultimate. I don't know why I keep calling it alt limit. Ultimate. I guess they wanted some cool name for the net culture that bloomed in the end of the last century. Europeans like liberal artish ways of explaining things. Pluto's Kiss. Pluto's Kiss was bad. It was like a countdown to the end of the world. I mean, the Pentagon's host computer was hit. Missiles were about to go off, right? Jeez. And wasn't it some 10-year-old kid who did it? Dang. Now back to Highland City, Dom Morieg.
Okay, let's go! We are going to the Dungeon of Theta, chosen hopeless nothingness, to find out what happened. It feels icky leaving it hanging like this.
Girl, you want to go back? You want to go back to that? Okay, well, I guess it makes sense. Give me one sec, folks. I am gonna go see if I can grab my drink out of the fridge. I'll be right back. Ba ba da da. There we go. Your controller. Yeah. All right. Back to it. The first thing we gotta do is get Black Rose into the party. Black Rose must be in the party.
Okay.
Wait, so you're saying I have to go back through that dungeon? At least I hope not. Okay. If that's the case. Mistral. Okay, well, I guess I can't bring Mistral. Go there and there's nothing.
The bracelet, it's not shining.
Come on.
It doesn't seem to have changed. Infantry!
Hey, it doesn't look like we're gonna have to fight anything. That's lovely. Actually, it looks like the dungeon's clear. That actually be a good idea to do this. So far, looks like it's clear. Bum, 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 bum.
There are no enemies.
Yay! After going through it the first time. Grab what other items I can while I'm here. I'm just wasting the opportunity.
I wonder if that big thing is still here.
Yeah, I wonder.
I'm the one that's asking. Don't ask me, really. But if it was here, could we win?
That's impossible.
Black Rose, you're the one who wanted to come here, so. Alright, sorry about that. Gotta reach. There we go. So I knocked shit over. Grab whatever items I can find.
Amateur egg! Amateur egg! Golden egg!
Bum, 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 bum. Bop, 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 bop. Like I said, might as well just loot everything possible. There's no enemies here. It's just a loot fest.
Amateur egg!
We're not streaming very long today. We are getting started.
Hey,
What?
aren't you afraid?
Who, me? I'm not afraid. No way. Well, all right, I am. I'm scared enough for the both of us. My controller is soaked with sweat. So what about you, huh?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm terrified. But I can't let that stop me now.
You're right.
Can't do too much about it. They're already involved. Like, that's just the thing. It's already involved. You've already defeated Skaith, so that means you're already in too deep. He's already in too deep, regardless, because it has the bracelets. The bracelet. My favorite thing is seeing the word O-bone in here. It's just funny to me. Zero bone. O-bone. Yeah, I really wanted to freaking... There's nothing in that room. Let's just loop back around then. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I don't really need the iron anklet. It's two, I think. Grabbing these scrolls. Now that is peak. At least with the scrolls, I can use those to my advantage.
Huh?
What? Hey, what did I tell you? That is rude! Really, really rude!
Sorry. But that graphic on the wall,
Where?
it's my imagination. But it's just that for a moment it seemed to transform.
Oh, don't ever scare me that way again! It's not funny! Don't you dare smiley at me!
Smiley.
Excuse me, but didn't something like this happen once before?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I confess. I'm just a newbie that's trying to act big and tough, that's all. Go on, laugh at me if you want.
I want to ask you something.
Now what? You're pissing me off.
The reason I'm here is because I want to help Orca. Why are you here?
Because... What?
I come here to discover the cause, and I find you again. Explain!
Explain my ass! You don't know anything!
I already told him the other day.
Huh? You did? Now that you know, what's the problem? Don't you understand what we're doing?
I do understand, but you need to face facts. With you two involved, things get worse. That's how I see it. Am I wrong?
Man, I hate him.
Maybe he's just got his own reason, one that's different from ours. Let's go on ahead.
I expected purple fog.
It's a dead end. I guess we can't go back there again.
Yep.
You are the player that won the power-up campaign, right? We had found out that the item we gave you has a defect that won't let you install it. We will exchange the item with the Book of Absolute.
Power-up campaign? What's that?
Now, I am curious. I'm gonna go back to that, we'll head back that way real quick. Now, I want to see if the enemies respawn here. If they do, then we'll take that information and run with it. See any
In the
enemies?
drag!
Okay, so I don't think there's going to be any enemies here, which means we can use this to our advantage. So this is going to be an item farm. Something we're going to do a little bit off stream today. Like I said, it's going to be a really short stream today. I'm just tired as all get out, and I can't really focus too well. So, what we're going to do is we are going to end it here. But we've got this started. And tomorrow we're going to be doing a bit of a longer one. We're going to be doing about a normal length one, if not a little longer. I just honestly need rest today, guys. And, so, let's go save it. And then we'll end. Because normally I go longer. Normally I go longer than this. I usually try to go to about, like, 3-4 hours on work days, but I can't today. My brain is just done. I have no energy whatsoever. So, let's go ahead and save it. So we'll be back tomorrow. I may adjust the time tomorrow, but we are going to try to be here around 9 a.m. in the morning. I will let you all know if it does change. So, y'all take it easy, and I will catch you all tomorrow.